Good morning, Cancer. This is your weekly reading for January 12th through January 18th, and this is for Cancer, Sun, and Rising signs. Hope everybody is doing well. And while I shuffle and get your cards, I'm going to go ahead and get into some of the astrological significance, what is impacting you this week. Excuse me. And we have a big one this week. We have the full moon illuminating the sky within your sign. Okay. And so it is going to highlight or bring to light some and emphasize on your personal sector of your life, bringing emotions to the forefront. It's a powerful time for self-reflection and releasing your past emotional baggage, embracing personal growth, and you may experience some heightened sensitivity, making it essential to nurture yourself and set some healthy boundaries. In addition to that, also going on in your sign, we have Mars retrograde. Yep. With Mars continuing its retrograde in your sign, you might feel a pull to reassess your personal goals and how you assert yourself. This period encourages retrospection and is kind of urging you to address unresolved issues and approach challenges with patience. It's an opportunity to refine your strategies and to ensure that they align with what you truly desire. Okay, moving forward. We also have Venus conjuncting Saturn in Pisces on January 18th. Okay, and what this is, this alignment occurs in your area of higher learning and adventure, prompting a more serious evaluation of your beliefs and your long-term aspirations. You may feel the desire to commit to new educational pursuits or spiritual practices. It's a favorable time to solidify plans that expand your horizons and deepen your understanding of the world. And we also have the Sun entering Aquarius on January 19th. Yes, it's a day after. It's really more the following week. But on the 18th, it's going to be on the cusp. And the Sun moves into Aquarius. It activates your area of shared resources, your house of shared resources. Okay? And transformation. That's the house of transformation is your 8th house. Okay, this transit encourages you to delve into intimate partnerships and financial collaborations. It's a period to explore deeper connections and address any underlying issues related to trust and responsibilities. Okay, so let's go. We're going to go ahead and get your cards. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and lay these out. I thought I had another page of notes here. I guess I didn't. Duh. Okay. Before I lay these out, let's just go through your oracle cards for the time being. Your 2 oracle cards is Old Woman, which is a female, and there's a little bit of sadness associated with her. Your other one is the Heart card. It is about love and new love. And it kind of represents loving oneself and maybe even a sense of healing the heart space. What also comes to mind here is the old woman often represents wisdom as well and life experiences. Perhaps a little touch of melancholy. It may include even a female figure around you, an elder or someone with significant influence who kind of brings a mix of guidance and emotional weight this week. It could symbolize reflecting on past experiences, especially those tied to love or family or personal growth. And the heart card speaks of love, new beginnings in relationships, which the astrology is supportive of this. And it brings a sense of renewal and tenderness, suggesting that despite any sadness or challenges represented by the old woman, there is an opportunity for emotional healing and blossoming of new connections. So there's a sense that you may be revisiting emotional wounds or past relationships, either through memories or interactions with an influential figure. However, the heart card promises renewal, love, healing. It's a message that love, whether romantic, family, or self-love, has the power to mend and transform even the deepest sadness. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and draw your tarot cards. Okay, the first card, energy of the week, is the Seven of Pentacles. Opportunities is Four of Wands. I'm liking this already. The challenges, Five of Wands. Maybe a little bit of competition there. Or internal struggles. Your guidance for this week, the fourth card, is the Four of Swords. And the potential outcome, we have, Eight of Swords. A little bit of a warning about being too caught up in your head, Cancer. Under the deck, we got the King of Wands. Oh, and the Queen of Cups. There you are, Cancer. Queen of Cups. A little bit of Four of Cups, melancholy, and Page of Swords. Okay, we're going to go ahead and dive into this. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm getting this energy of desire, maybe even interactions with somebody of like completely opposite of you. Okay. And, you know, these shadow cards, you know, this King of Wands, it represents leadership and vision. It's a channeling the inner strength and taking charge of a situation. The Queen of Cups is your energy, bringing emotional depth and intuition and nurturing, self-nurturing. The Four of Cups is a little touch of melancholy, suggesting that you may be dwelling on missed opportunities or feeling emotional stagnant. The Heart Oracle does remind you to look for new love or new connections to break out of this funk, if you will. The Page of Swords is curious, vigilant, and those are key themes here. You may be learning something new or receiving important messages. It's kind of like a call to stay alert, open-minded as you navigate this week. And there might even be a little bit of spying on social media, whether that is you spying on somebody else or them spying on you. But there is like this idea here. I see a man and woman here, but this idea that there is a little bit of lack of fulfillment there. And so this is like being on the lookout for something new and better on the horizon. Now let's go ahead and get into the energy of the week. That is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is reflecting and also having a sense of patience. This is taking stock in your efforts, evaluating where you've invested your time, energy, emotions. This kind of aligns with that old woman energy here, symbolizing that wisdom and the need to assess the past actions in order to figure out what is your best path forward. So pausing, reassessing, considering how to cultivate growth in relationships, finances, or personal projects. Okay, your opportunity of this week comes across with the Four of Wands. Very positive. And this is also almost talking about an opportunity to plant new roots, new home roots. There is an energy of new relationships this week, maybe meeting somebody new. But the Four of Wands is the opportunity. The Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's a card of stability and harmony. There's an opportunity to solidify relationships, building a strong foundation, or even enjoy moments of joy and togetherness with loved ones. This is like very close relationships, could even be within the four walls of your home, family, things like that. And it does align with that heart card up here. Okay? And it suggests that love and connections can be a source of fulfillment this week. And it could also indicate celebrations or milestones that bring emotional renewal, reaching certain milestones. This is the 1111 card. There is some kind of divine energy here. And this is also my level up card, leveling up in your relationships, because I feel this week is going to be about relationships. Okay, your challenges being the Five of Wands. That's almost self-explanatory. Okay, the Five of Wands kind of introduces some conflicts or competition. It can manifest as an external disagreement, or it can manifest as internal struggles. Cancer, you may feel pulled in different directions or face challenges in finding common ground with others. There might even be a chance here, if you were in conflict or in like a disagreement with somebody, there is a chance to leveling that up and solving that this week. It is also a reminder to approach any challenges or conflicts with other people with diplomacy and being patient, using the wisdom of the old woman here to navigate and find your way through this situation with mindfulness. Okay? Now your guidance for the week is the Four of Swords. Rest, healing, rejuvenation, and reflection. There might be some meditative practices that you can do this week. But after the challenges of the Five of Wands, you are being advised to take a step back, recharge, and focus on self-care. Kind of ties into the emotional undercurrent of this Queen of Cups over here, and encourages to honor your feelings and your intuition Rest and introspection will provide clarity and will help you in your approach to the challenges with a renewed sense of self. Changing that mindset. Now, we got to talk about this, Cancer. Talk about this Eight of Swords. Yeah, I raised an eyebrow at this one. Absolutely. Because I feel it's kind of raising the red flag here. And it's kind of giving you a warning about overthinking or feeling trapped by your own self-imposed limitations. You do have opportunities for love and stability, but this card here highlights the risk of getting stuck in your head, particularly if you are focusing too much on perceived obstacles. Maybe obstacles that your brain's kind of going in overdrive and maybe even creating illusional obstacles, okay? Or you might be focused on past regrets. Over here. A relationship that didn't work out, wasn't what you wanted, asking why did you get involved. The thoughts and the emotions just whirling and whirling and whirling and whirling around in your head like a hurricane. That is what the warning is for this week. That could overshadow all the positive stuff that is coming forth. You don't want to self-sabotage, okay? Don't want to self-sabotage. And you are being advised to recognize these restrictions and understand that even this Five of Wands is not permanent. This is not like the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, I would be like, WTF here, okay? You're definitely dealing with somebody with intention of malice. I'm feeling more, this is more of an internal struggle. I'm not even feeling as much as fighting with somebody else or arguing with somebody else. I'm feeling like this is more internal for you guys this week. And you need to shift your perspective. And by doing that, it kind of leads into self-empowerment and freeing yourself from the past. Okay? So, the summary of this whole shit and shebang is that you're being invited to reassess your efforts, where you're putting your efforts, into what projects, what situations, what sector of your life, and the opportunity to celebrate connections. That's his Seven of Pentacles and his Four of Wands. There's an opportunity of bringing in stability. Now, the challenges that may arise, I'm not feeling as much competition, but like I said, more of those internal struggles, the Five of Wands. The guidance is clear to take a step back, to rest, recharge your batteries with the Four of Swords, but be mindful of this Eight of Swords, that it's serving as a warning not to get trapped in your head or to let fear hold you back. You're being, in the shadow cards, you're being encouraged to embrace your emotional depth, Queen of Cups, and to step into your confidence, King of Wands, but remain open to new opportunities and ideas, Page of Swords. The Old Woman card and the Heart card, those oracle cards, they're kind of reinforcing the theme of using wisdom to overcome emotional hurdles and welcoming love and renewal into your life this week. So this reading is a little bit of a mix of reflection and growth and the need for balance reinforced with action. It's not It's one thing to say, I know I need to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna. But you actually have to take the initiative, King of Wands, and take action here. Okay? And you need to have that patience with yourself and kind of shift your perspective a bit as you go through this week. And go through this week with grace and emerge stronger. So I hope this helped for you, Cancer. I hope this resonated. Feel free to leave your comments below. And I will see you in the next one.